What's going on, people? Back with a bang. This is the Money Management, back here to bring you guys another recap of today's trading day. So, of course, we're going to start with SPY because it's been a very interesting, not only trading day, but very interesting start to the week. Now, I'm going to show you guys this, and it's going to look pretty crazy, but just check out SPY the past couple days. So, obviously, today is Tuesday, but if we look at Monday, so that's yesterday, this is Monday, SPY went from 437 all the way down to 421 at one point before rallying up to highs of 439 and finishing the day green. Yesterday was just unbelievable for SPY. I don't know how it happened, but it did happen. And today, something very similar. Dropped off, sold off at the beginning of the day, all the way down to levels of around 427 before rallying up to 440 and just under 440 and then selling off towards the end of the day. Now, after hours, it's down again 1%, but just check this out. So you see my two lines of support and resistance here, 433.28 and 437.90. SPY is kind of just trying to break out of that channel either upwards or downward. We don't know yet because look, it's just hanging in that channel. We don't really know if it's going up or down yet. Personally, I think if we can hold here for the next couple of days, we'll start to see it uptrending again, maybe towards the 450 point by next week. But I do think that this is just one that right now you have to day trade. Of course, there's going to be other opinions on it, and that's fine. But me personally, especially when it comes to SPY, I'm just looking to day trade it. Stuff like this, because yesterday we did take the puts on it, puts down here, and getting out, eventually after a good $5 or $6 drop. I wouldn't touch the calls on it, but again, today at open, you see it's weak, red candles, low volume, then take the puts on it down to whatever levels you can get. Of course, if we're going to talk about SPY, we probably want to talk about QQQ as well. We're just doing similar movements in the past couple of days. Now, you can see my levels for QQQ, or the yellow, blue, green lines. Check out QQQ. So yesterday after the weekend, sold off, rallied up to highs of 353, sold off again before rallying and then selling off again today and selling off after hours. So it's currently down $5.50 after hours. And let's get a closer look at it. It's really strange, honestly. So we closed out the day around, here we are, closed out the day here, above this level of support, 345. Okay, right here, 345, right? And since then, we've just sold off all the way down to 339. I'm not sure what's happening with QQQ right now, but the tech sector is looking pretty weak and it's pretty oversold, which brings me on to AMD. We love trading AMD, and we've not actually traded it this week, but check this out. Look at that cross on the moving averages, downside, cross the downside. Puts were definitely on with this one. If we zoom out a little bit and just look at the past couple days, I'm going to switch it over to the 1 hour chart. Check past couple days. So from here, yesterday around 118, all the way down now to 108. I can zoom in for you guys so you guys can see a little bit more about what I'm talking about. It is just a very, it's definitely a very interesting market right now. Just check all the candles. Look at that. Yesterday opened, sold off, started uptrend, sold off again today, and it's down 2% after hours. Man, tech is really taking a beating right now. Look at that. Just been selling off below these moving averages, and it's still looking bearish. I'd love to see if we can get down to the $100 range. I'll definitely be looking to buy shares and also get some call options, but obviously I need to wait to see that strong uptrend. Next up, I want to touch on a stock that just announced earnings, or is about to announce earnings, and that is Microsoft, ticker symbol MSFT. Look at the huge red candle right now, that huge drop. This is the past hour after market closed. Look at that red candle, guys. Just look at it. So you can see the tallest part of the wick hit the moving average, then sold off all the way down to here, 268. But now we're trending around 274. I think Microsoft might not be done dropping. Luckily, it didn't do a drop like Netflix, but still a $14 drop is pretty hefty. Now, I actually assumed it was going to do around a $20 drop. It didn't quite do that, but let's see if it does manage to do that maybe before market opens tomorrow. But at this point, as you can see, on the 5-minute chart. Huge drop after market, and then just trending below the moving average since then. Next up, we're going to go with Netflix, which I just mentioned, because I'm looking to buy shares with Netflix. So let's have a look at Netflix. Right now it's sitting at a price point of $362. Yes, it sold off even more from our last video. It's just been selling off consistently. And when it finally finds a bottom, if we zoom out, I would love to get shares of this. Let's just check it over the past year. I would love to grab shares of this at a discount. Sorry. Where's the chart now? Here we are. So if we can find a bottom level of support, 366.42 is where it closed. 362.46 is where it is right now. And it looks like the downtrend isn't over. If we zoom out even more, let's see. Will it fall down to 300 level? I don't think so. Honestly, I'd love to see it kind of hold here around 366, but if it doesn't, then I expect it to drop around to 336, 340, 336 to 340. That's my levels for Netflix. But I'm definitely looking to buy some shares to buy and hold for the long term. Looking at a pretty hefty return, to be honest. Like, that's an 80-90% gain to get back up there. Check. Just to get back up there. 95% gain. That would be great for my long-term shares. So I might look to get maybe 2, 3, 4, 5 shares of Netflix. Now, let us check out a stock which is definitely high on my radar for puts. Make sure you hear that, guys. AFRM puts. I've been looking at this the whole day, and to be honest, when market opened today, the first thing I said on the live chat in the lounge in the Discord was AFRM puts on the cards. So obviously, we opened pretty high, and it was a little slightly oversold, as you can see by the RSI, sorry, by the MACD here. But look, as the MACD curled downwards, it just sold off from highs of 58.29 all the way to lows of 52.59. Now, if we just check out the 5-minute chart here, we can kind of see how it did today on a better scale. So today, here we are. You can see a clear downtrend below the moving averages, then it started to uptrend again, and it's downtrending again. I'm definitely looking at this for puts towards around, I say $48, $47. We zoom out a little bit. Here, right here, $48. So that's my level for AFRM puts. I would definitely recommend you guys check that out. Again, this is not financial advice, but this is the low I'm looking for. If it can drop to that level, I'll look for the call options on the way up, as long as it starts to uptrend and I see a clear sign of reversal. So AFRM puts should definitely be on your cards. Next up, what else should be on your cards? Well, oil plays are definitely on the cards because they are something that has been holding up while the market's been selling off. So check out Oxy. Today jumped up 8%. From here, I opened $33 all the way up to $36.65, hitting highs of $37.11 during the day. Just check how overextended it was. But hey, at this point, it seems like it's still going to continue running. Expect a little pullback to maybe the 36.44 level. If you're looking at the 5-minute chart, if you're looking at the 15-minute chart, then maybe you can expect to pull back towards 35.41 level. But I don't think Oxy is done. And there are a few others as well. You guys might have seen MRO is another play based on oil. Of course, ExxonMobil, my favorite, which I own 100 shares of as well. Look at that. MRO is just the same. Up 6.56% today. Of course, like I said, we've got to check out XOM. That one never goes missing. It seems to just hold so strong these days. While everything is tumbling and going down, going up, going sideways, XOM holds strong. So will I be looking to play XOM? Most certainly. For call options, along with MRO, along with Oxy as well. HAL is another one. Halliburton. I did mention that in the live chat today in the Discord. By the way, if you're not in the Discord, then definitely do check it out. We have free sections, we have paid sections. We do a live chat during the day. As I've told you guys multiple times, the link is in the description below, so make sure you guys check out the Discord. But once this finishes loading, we can check out XOM. Okay, here we are, ExxonMobil. Yeah, I'll definitely be looking to play this for call options if we can. We did do this a couple weeks back, if you guys remember. Just check it out. It has just been rallying. Past month, up. Past week, up. Past month, 22%. That is crazy. So this is definitely one to watch. Like I said, SPY, you got to keep SPY on your radar, because at this point in time, hey, this is there for snipes with the day trades, but if you just look at it, on a weekly basis, it's probably not worth swinging. You can try and swing it, but look, it just goes up and then down, and then theta will eat away at your contract the moment you try any kind of thing with that. So, like I said, just maybe stay away from that. Next up, I want to look at ATVI, because we've already traded this week. We banked off it with a home run straight out of the gates yesterday, Monday. But I think it's not done yet. I think we've still got more to get out of this stock. And if you're clever with it, you can trade it back to back. You can swing it and you can day trade it. So look, yesterday we bought the $80 puts. It sold off to lows of 79.71 before rising again. Today it sold off again to 79.09, and it's now sitting around 79.12, slightly down on the day. But let's go back to TradingView so we can analyze the chart. Also, don't forget to check out your cryptocurrencies, your Bitcoin, your Ethereum, your Solana, all that kind of stuff. But ATVI, let's have a look. ATVI, that's Activision. So Activision, what did we do with this? What are we looking at for this? Like I said, we're already in the $80 puts, but you could double back and get some puts for further out. I'd say February 11th, February 18th. We're in the February 4th puts. It's very clearly bearish, hanging below both moving averages. The moving averages just crossed to the downside, so that's a good sign for us who are in puts. Like I said, if you look out on a bigger time frame, you will see exactly what I'm seeing. And just kind of be careful with your trade if you are trading this. Give yourself enough time for the puts to become in the money and for them to actually pay off. So there we go. So it jumped up from January 14th to January 18th. It just gapped up, and since then it's been downtrending. It was slightly overbought, and like I said, it's been downtrending since then. If it breaks this level of 79.12, it will get very interesting. I have a couple other levels if we zoom out as well. I have a level around 77.90 and one at 77.77. So if we break below those, we could get very nice, pull up down all the way to the moving average here around 68.92. But yeah, Activision is definitely one to watch for puts. Activision for puts, Netflix for puts right now. Maybe, let's see, this last stock, Ford, symbol F, of course. Maybe this one looks decent for the puts as well. You just kind of got to see what it's doing day to day. Of course, it's down 2% again today. Since the highs of $25 last week, it's just sold off. Looking at my levels, 1977 is right around the level of support that I had listed. So this is why you chart stuff. This is why we look at things. Just check this out, guys. It's right at the level of support. If it breaks below, then expect more puts down to, I'd say, around $17, $17, $18, right around here. So 1678 around there. But those are the main stocks to watch for the next couple of days. Those are the stocks we've traded in Discord this week. I honestly think this market is going to make a lot of people better traders, make people understand the importance of being a good trader, not take anything for granted, of course. But overall, thank you guys so much for watching today's video again. Keep trading, keep improving, keep learning, keep studying. That's all I can say for now. As always, make sure to drop a thumbs up, comment, share with your friends, and also subscribe if you're new around here. There's so much to learn on this channel. And as always, if you're new to stock options, check out the stock option starter pack. That's 10 different videos you have for life. Again, it's a one-time payment. You have all these videos for life. And lastly but not least, make sure to come and join the Discord if you've not already. Thanks a lot for watching today's video. That's it from me. I got money making, you got money making. See you guys next time for another video. Peace.
Game over.